In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to import customer lists to Zoho Books. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to click, and how to set your import up so it's clean, accurate, and quick. Start on your Zoho Books homepage. Make sure you're in the correct organization if you manage more than one, and that you have permission to manage contacts. We're going to work from the standard navigation, so look to the left sidebar. Open Sales, then choose Customers. This is where all your customer records live, and it's also where Zoho Books keeps the import option. On the customer screen, look toward the top right for the three-dot menu, sometimes labeled More Actions. Click it to reveal additional options. Choose Import, and then pick Import Customers. This tells Zoho Books that you're bringing in customer contact records, not vendors or any other type of data. You'll see a confirmation screen to choose what you're importing. Make sure Customers is selected, then Continue. This step simply sets the import type and keeps everything aligned with the customer's module. Next, you'll be prompted to upload your file. Click Choose File and browse to your prepared list. Zoho Books supports common formats like CSV and Excel. For the smoothest experience, use a CSV saved in UTF-8 encoding and include a header row that clearly names each column, such as customer name, email, phone, and billing address. Keep your file tidy, one sheet, no merged cells, and consistent date and number formats. If your list includes international characters, the UTF-8 format will help those import correctly. Before moving on, look for the duplicate handling section. Select Skip Duplicates. This tells Zoho Books to ignore any incoming row that matches an existing customer, preventing accidental overwrites or duplicate entries. It's a safe, conservative choice when you're bringing in a large list and you're not completely sure if some contacts already exist. If your file includes unique identifiers like email addresses or consistent display names, the skip setting will rely on those to detect duplicates. Click Next to proceed. You'll now land on the field mapping screen. Here's where you match the columns from your file to the fields in Zoho Books. Most of the time, Zoho Books will auto-map fields that share similar names. Still, take a moment to review each mapping carefully. Ensure the customer display name is mapped correctly since that's typically required. Check addresses, phone numbers, email, and any tax or currency fields you use. If you have custom fields in your account, you can map those too, as long as the column exists in your file. Pay close attention to formatting. Dates should match the format Zoho Books is expecting. Phone numbers should be plain digits with country codes only if you use them consistently. For addresses, keep street, city, state, postal code, and country in separate columns when possible. That makes mapping more precise and reduces errors. Once your mappings look correct and there are no unmapped columns you need, click Next. Zoho Books will show a quick summary including how many records are ready to be imported and how many might be skipped due to duplicates or validation issues. If something doesn't look right, you can go back and adjust the mapping before committing. When you're satisfied, click Import to start the process. Depending on the size of your file, this can take a few moments. You'll see a confirmation once it's complete. Return to the Customers list to view your imported records. You can sort by created time or search for a few sample names from your file to confirm everything landed correctly. And that's it. You've successfully imported your customer list into Zoho Books. With the right file format, careful field mapping, and duplicate handling set to skip, you'll have a clean, reliable set of customer records ready for invoicing, payments, and reporting.